In this video, I'm going to answer a question from Rich in NFPA related to Paprika, the recipe manager app. The question is, or actually, I guess it's a statement that leads to a question. I work mostly from the MacBook. Do you know if any versions of the Paprika app can import PDF files? We've got close to 100 to import. Okay, so for that, we're going to take a look at the Paprika app. So there's three versions of, well, I guess there's multiple versions of Paprika. You can learn about those at paprikaapp.com. The versions I'm paying attention to are iPhone, iPad, and Mac OS. This person, Rich, is working in Mac OS. So let me jump over to the Paprika app on my Mac, which you can see here. I have 218 recipes, different categories. If you didn't see the other video, I'll drop a link in the description so you can check out my intro to Paprika. So the question is, can I import? And the answer is a qualified yes. So if I go here to the File menu, Paprika Recipe Manager is in the top. I hit the File menu. There's an option for import. If I click on import, I'll be presented with this dialog box that shows me a navigation thing. It's like a Finder window that lets me point to wherever my file that I'm trying to import might exist. But here's the catch. If I go here to format, I'll see all of the formats that Paprika allows, which is, let's see, a cooking format, a copy me that format. I'll let you guys read the screen here. It doesn't include PDFs. So the strict answer is, if you're trying to use Paprika to import a PDF recipe, it's not going to work. So you have a couple of options. One is you can open your PDF, and this isn't really great. So I have here a lobster bisque recipe. It works technically, but I don't know if it's wonderful. You can manually create the recipe by copying and pasting the content back and forth. So if I wanted to, I could go here to Paprika app. I can open the PDF, and then I can create a new recipe like so. And then the recipe name, I go to the PDF, and I copy from here, Command C. I go back, I paste it, Command V. Ingredients. The good thing about Paprika is if you get down to the ingredients list, you can just highlight and copy a bunch of stuff, right, for the ingredient list. So let me just copy this here, copy, and then I can just paste it right in there. And that works just fine. You can do the same thing for the directions, but this all depends on whether or not your PDF was created with text included inside. So not a great solution, kind of a manual solution, but faster than typing it again by hand if the PDF has text inside. The other alternative, which isn't really an alternative, it's more of a workaround, is if your recipe is from somewhere that's online, you can go back to Paprika, and let me go ahead and cancel this. Cancel. I'm not going to save the changes because I just wanted to show you that it's possible. I'm going to go here to the browser here. And if I have the recipe as a location that's online, actually, I think I have it over here in the browser. I'm going to copy the web address, and I'm going to go here, scroll down a little bit in the browser, search for recipes. I'm going to search for that particular page. If I can open it, then I see the page inside of the Paprika browser, and I can click download, which will kind of parse through everything that's on the page and extract the recipe and drop all of the things in their appropriate spots. So again, this isn't importing directly from PDF. You can manually create a recipe, and if the PDF has recognized text inside, you can copy and paste it into the appropriate spots in the recipe. If the recipe exists online, you can plug in the web address into the Paprika browser and import it directly that way from the page. But to answer your question, there isn't a direct PDF to Paprika import process. Sorry about that, but I appreciate the question all the same, because let me go ahead and save this recipe, because it's pointed me in a new direction here. If I go here to File and Import, I now see that there are a bunch of other recipe apps to look at. So if you guys are interested in giving me a recipe app that I can go explore, I can make a video about that in the future, walk you through it, and hopefully we'll find one that does have a PDF import. If you happen to know of one, drop it in the comment and I'll go check it out, and then I'll come back and give you an update to this video. Thanks for watching. Talk to you next time.